Hi guys, welcome to Karen's Corner. These are all my Cats on Appletree stamps. And I have quite a lot. I really love these stamps. These tiny ones are from advent calendars. So I had one last year and the year before. I made this little book with it. If you remember, if you watch my videos more often, I made all of these pages with it. Every day you got a new stamp and I just used it to make new pages. And I absolutely love this way of stamping. I love the Cats on Appletrees way of stamping. You can use this any way you like, but Mario and I love doing this with black and white and a little bit of color. It's so fun. So I have small ones, like I said. These are small ones as well, and a little bit bigger ones, and then I have big ones like a dragon. And Mario and I went shopping last week and we bought a few new ones. Oh boy, it's so hard to choose. So I bought hummingbirds and an elephant and a panda bear and stokstaartjes in Dutch, no idea. We bought some new stamps. So then I thought, I have so many now, big ones, small ones, I'm gonna organize them. And now I have, like over here, I have a chameleon and I have a small one as well that you can't see because it's too dark. And I have a sheep and I have another one and I have tiny ones. So it's all a bit more organized so I can find it a bit easier. And I know if I have a rabbit, I have a smaller rabbit nearby, and oh well. It has been organized a bit better because, let me close this one, because I'm just going to put these to the side for a moment. Because I have so many, I needed to organize them. I started out with a few, but I just love these stamps. By the way, they are from a German-based stamp company called Cats on Appletrees. I'm gonna leave the link in the description box down below. I know in the Netherlands you can buy them in a lot of craft stores or online. So check it out, maybe you can find it as well. Cats on Appletrees. So much fun. So in January we also did Cats on Appletrees because we had just so much fun with it. So this is January. Did I do a flip through? I think I did. If I did, I'm gonna leave a link to it somewhere over here or in the description box. It was so much fun that now it's June and we thought, let's do another one. Why not? So, like I said, then we thought, well, we need new stamps, so we went shopping. And when I was at Mario's, we started on a little book. And today I'm gonna finish it. So what we did is we took, I think, 4 sheets of A4 black paper. It isn't really that sturdy, but we're gonna glue this on it, so it doesn't have to be very sturdy paper. For the cover we took cardstock, and this is A4 in half, so that's about 21 by 15, I think, something like that. A4 in half, and 4 sheets, so you get 8 pages, and then you fold them in half, so you have 32 pages. Okay, so when you fold these pages, then you get another one and you put it all together, but then it all sticks out. Now this is a bit exaggerated, but that's what happens on this side. They just don't really line up because you fold them in each other, and then the one in the middle just sticks out a lot. So you can trim this to size, but I just don't feel like it, so I'm not gonna do that. What I did is make the cover just a little bit bigger. So the cover is, I used the whole A4 sheet because I had to make it a little bit bigger. I just made it 1 centimeter, I think, bigger on each side. Oh, and it still sticks out. I have to do that again. It still sticks out. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna take another one. Actually what I use is watercolor paper. And I think this is a very cheap watercolor paper, but it is sturdy paper, so very nice for a cover. So this one I can use for something else. It's gonna go with my scrap paper. Right, so it's just a little bit too small. So I need to make it just a little bit bigger. Well, that's a nice start. Okay, so I should have measured it better. So this is okay. This is 15.5 centimeters. So let's do that. So it was A4, and I'm just gonna go a little bit bigger. That was okay. But this, I made it 21 centimeters, 21 and a half. It needs to be bigger, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it up to this edge. Turn it around, up to this edge. Is that big enough? Yeah, that's too big, but it's best to cut a bit off than have it too small. Now this is a bit hard to fold, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And it's difficult to see because the paper is so dark. But I can do it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this does. Ah, this is better. I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, this is better. So I've got a lot of scrap paper now. This is gonna go with my scraps. Okay, see, now it fits. So this is, as you can see, a bit smaller. This is nice. Okay, well this is so easy to do, but I know how to make it look difficult, but it isn't. Yeah, so this is an A4 in half, folded double, and this is just a little bit bigger. You need to measure it a little bit, or do it twice like I did. And okay, so as you can see, very simple. Took me 10 minutes to explain, but it's very simple. Then these cards that I have are 9.5 by 14 centimeters, and it looks amazing on here. So the fun part is when you stamp on this and something goes wrong, you don't have to tear out a page or your journal is ruined. It's never ruined. Just try to fix it. I always like that. But it is very nice to have a card that you can stamp on, and if it goes really wrong, you just toss it out and take a new one. So that's what we're doing on this in this book this month. So I'm gonna make a lot of these cards. I use Whisper White by Stampin' Up because I really love stamping on this, but you can use any cardstock that you have. First I need to make a book out of this, and like I said, I want this on front, and I think I want something around it to get it get it closed, to close it with. For that I have been going through this a little bit. These are a lot of buttons. And I have taken out some black and white buttons. Look at this one. This one is from the 60s. I think this might be the one. Now this is not really white when you have this white, but oh well, it doesn't matter. I also have this one, and I have, oh, this is too white. I really love this one. Look at it. It's awesome. It's an oldie as well. But I think I need, oh, this is the same but smaller. Oh, this one is nice as well. Oh my gosh. Is there another one? Ooh. Okay, didn't see that one. It's fun as well. Yeah, like I said, I've been going through all of these buttons. This one is awesome as well, but this one in a little box, so just gonna put it in here. This one, these I don't like, so it's gonna be one of these three. So that's the way I work with a lot of things. If I have to decide what am I going to do, I just take out a few options and then I eliminate options. This is too big, this is too small. I like these two better than this one, even though it's awesome. This one is very tiny. I really like it though. But I think I'm gonna go for this one. If this doesn't work out because it is not flat, well, who cares that it isn't flat. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one. Ta-da! But that's not all. I also have to decide what color thread I'm gonna use. Now I bought years and years and years ago, there was a store that closed and I bought a lot of colors. It was so cheap. And it's DMC, it's very good stuff. I can use black, but I can also use a pastel color, like say pink. That's a surprise. You would never have thought that I would take... Oh, I like pink. I like pink. Why do I like pink? I don't know. I do like it. Pink or black. I'm gonna go for one of those two. So let's get this back where it belongs. Okay. Awesome, right? Isn't this awesome? Haha. Oh, this is difficult. I think I'm gonna go for pink, because I like to use a little bit of color on each page, like over here, a lot of pink and a lot of yellow, and yeah, I'm gonna go for pink. So, right, now I can finally start. We're 10 minutes in or so. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is make sure this is okay, and then put it in here, and just, I'm not gonna measure it, it's just gonna be something like this. I'm gonna put a little, ooh, will it fit? Yes, it will. To make sure that it stays put. Then I'm gonna take a huge needle. And first I'm gonna take a pokey tool, that's better. So I've got the cover, I've got the pages, and I'm gonna poke 3 holes, about in the middle. It's not really science. I never measure, I just think this is a good spot, and then this looks about the same. Here we go. You can measure it if you want. Then I need a lot of thread. So where is the beginning of this thing? I always ruin these. I have so much trouble finding the beginning, and then it's gonna be yep, here we go. There's gonna be knots everywhere. Anyway, I want this to go around this a few times, something like this. And then I want, I don't know, I'm just gonna take something. A lot. Look what I did. Okay, so this is a huge needle, so it shouldn't be too difficult to do this. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is start on the outside in the middle, go in like this, and then how long am I going to make this? Just pull it through. A 1, a 2, once is enough, and then go around the button so it can be a little bit smaller. So go around once, and then it needs to go around the button. This is good. So I'm gonna leave all of this. And then I'm just gonna go in one of the other holes on the inside, and I love the pink on the black. Look at it. Oh, I pulled it a little bit. Okay. What I do then is go all the way over here to the other side. Boy, I'm so good at making knots. Ah. Here we go. So this is one big one. And then you go back on the inside in the middle. And that's it, guys. That's the whole binding. Again, I can make it look so difficult. It's very easy. So make sure you pull it tight. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no, it's okay. So this is what it looks like in the middle, and then over here you have this. Okay, so I can take the needle out. Oh my gosh. Right, what I like to do is put one side of the thread on the right and one on the left. And then just, oh my goodness, make a little knot. That's it. I just wanted to do this. And let's do it again to make sure that it stays tight. Okay. And then you have a book with way too much thread on this side. So I'm gonna cut this about to the same size, and I have this a bit too much for the button. So now I can do this and around the button. Oh, I like it. 1, 2. I always like to put little knots in. I could do little beads on them. I'm just gonna leave this like this for now. Take these off. And I have a little book. Awesome, right? Okay, so what I need to do is start on the front page, but I want this button over here. So it needs, oh, I like this. Oh, I need to make sure that this part I'm not gonna stamp too much. Haha, I'm not sure how long this video is, but I still need to stamp the front page. I'm gonna do the front page today, guys. And maybe I'll show you a few pages after I finished, I might do a few more pages and show you that. Now, what shall I use? That's the problem with having so many stamps. What do you use? What do you choose? How do you choose? I think I'm gonna make a little underwater scene, and then, am I? Or just, I don't know. I know. What I need for this is my black pen. And I really do like the sheep. I'm a huge fan of the sheep. Or the llamas, or alpacas, I don't know. These are awesome as well. Okay, wait, let me think. I'm gonna use this little one. And I'm gonna use sheep. I'm just gonna use sheep. And then smaller ones in the distance. And maybe some other small animals. That might be nice. This one is gonna look at. This is fun together. Nah. They're all so cute. A frog. Maybe this one sees a frog. Oh, that's funny. Why not? A sheep and a frog, and more sheep, and then a little birdie. You know, I have no idea how to put these back. I need to take a picture of this because I organized it so wonderfully, and now I'm just gonna mix it up again. So I'm gonna take a picture first, so I know. It doesn't even fit anymore. How did I do this? It used to fit. It doesn't anymore. What? No. Do you still remember how I had this? Oh my goodness. It has to fit. We'll make it fit. Okay, let me take a picture. Okay, guys, I've been trying out some things and it didn't really work. And my camera didn't record it, so... But okay, I'm gonna start over because it didn't really work. I'm gonna start over. I'm going to start with writing the date. Juni 2022. That's Dutch. Cats on Appletrees. So that's what I'm gonna start with. Okay. So now I'm just gonna do this. And stamp a plant on it. A plant over here. Oop! Can I still do the button? Oh, well, yes I can. Now I really, really love this plant. It is officially on the water plant, but I'm going to put a panda nearby. So now it's no longer an underwater plant, it's just a plant. What's the panda looking at? I don't know. I've got little stamps over here. One of my favorites is this cute little bird. It's looking at a cute little bird. And another one. Oh well, and another one. I like it. Oh, awesome. And I did take out this one. I'm just gonna stamp it over here. But this one is difficult to stamp because it has to be smooth and completely covered with ink, which is very difficult to make it really nice. Question is, can I do this? Let's hope so. I like it. Okay. Oh, I want these three somewhere. So I need to make another little hill. Okay, let's do that then. Let's make one of those Cats on Appletrees hills. Because the people from Cats on Appletrees make hills like this. And on those hills you often have a rock. Now I'm gonna make those rocks, but they're gonna be under the button. A rock like this. You have stamps of these, but I just love drawing them myself, so. So the button is gonna come over here, so you won't see that little rock. Oh well. So these three are gonna go over here. So I haven't used them, and I always like to stamp it one time. So they have to stand here, of course. One. Okay, that's funny. I have to take off my glasses for this, guys. Two, and number 3 is a little one. Oh, well, it's not that little. Now what I wanted to do is have this one flying. Ooh, well. This one is flying over here. And it has a cute little kitten. These are new stamps. Oh, this is difficult as well. You have to take my glasses off again. You have to do this right. I hope it's right. Did I do it right? Yes, I did. Look at it. Okay, I like it. So I think I need something pink. I'm not really fond of this, but oh well, I can't write any better. I do like my border. I think I'm gonna do the border first. It needs to have a border. Because I love that, you know, I love this border, and especially with cats on apple trees. I absolutely love this. Now it's a bit empty in the middle. I want some plants, and I want them pink. So where are my plants, or my little... Okay, I've been looking for... I knew I had some more, but I have some of the stamps in here because they are just so cute, and I think I'm gonna use them more often. So one of them is flowers. Just cute little flowers. I like it. Just that, no more. And I do want a little plant somewhere. Where do I have those? A little flower. This one. Like over here. And over here. That's it. Yeah, that's enough. But I would like, I do have a little ant. I'm not sure if I can still do that, but it would be fun. Have it hanging over here. It worked. That's fun. And have one walking over here. Okay, I like it. This one needs to be a bit darker. Right. This is a bit empty. You know me, I want to fill it up, but oh well. I'm not gonna. I can put some... just some dots. Just I need dots. But fill it up a little, but not too much. I love this. This is okay. Now it's okay. So I'm going to clear my desk and glue it on. Oh, awesome. Okay, I'm going to clear my desk, guys. Okay, so now I need to put... I'm going to glue this on first. And then I'm going to put on the button. But I'm not sure where it's going to be, so I need to glue this on first. I'm gonna have so much fun this month. I need to glue this on a bit straight. because it's the cover, it needs to be nice. So I think in here I'm gonna put all the prompts, and then just start here, page 1. So the button. I need to poke a hole for that. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Where am I? I'm going to put the button over here. So there's gonna be a hole. One over here. And one over here. So I need the thread again. So what I'm going to do is go in the first hole. Yeah. Oh, whoop. Okay. Then go through here. And then go back into the second hole. I can do this. Ta-da! Look at that. It's a bit big because it's... I'm not really sure. I like it, but it's a bit... Oh well, we'll find out. It's a bit too wobbly. It's a bit too wobbly to my taste. So that's... Wow. What am I doing? I just want to put a knot in here. And another one. Tie it. Boy, guys. Again, it's very simple. Just tie a knot, but I'm twisting and turning everything around. 2 knots, that's all I want. And let's go back in. Let's do it again without tearing it. That's ooh. Because these 2 holes are so near to each other. It's really hard not to tear it, but I can do it. So in fact, all I'm doing is making sure that this button stays on. But you know me, nothing is simple when I do it. Okay, and I'm just gonna do another knot. So like I said, I'm gonna write down all the prompts, and I think I'm just gonna glue that over this, probably. I think, maybe, perhaps. We'll find out. Haha. And I might just glue these down. So. Phew. Is this it? Is this what I want to make? Oh, do I like it? What do you think? It is a bit big, isn't it? So I want to go around with this and then go around the button. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the button. I love it, but it's too big. What do you think? I might change it for the little one. This one. But I'm not sure. So what would you do? I can put some beads on here. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm gonna put beads over here, but I think I want some beads over here dangling. But that's something I can do later on. What do you think? Do you like this? It is huge. It's big. Or would this be better? Just ooh, probably, right? Let me know what you think, guys. Leave a comment down below. Should I use this maybe a bit too big one? Or should I use this little one? What do you like best? But I'm going to work in this book for a few days and then decide. And I would love your input on this. What would you do? It looks like a doorknob. It is a bit much, isn't it? But anyway, this was a long video telling you that it's so simple to make this book. It's just that I do it and it takes a bit more time. It's my June 2022 Cats on Appletrees daily journal. So I am going to make a lot of pages in here. I need to make more of these and I'm just going to glue them in. Okay, so I am going to put all the prompts over here. That's going to be nice. And I'm going to leave them in the description box down below. And also on my Karen's Corner Instagram. I'm going to post a picture every day. And I know I said that about last month, but that really didn't work out. But I'm going to try to do that with this one every day. And or maybe 1 or 2 days I have nothing and then show you 3 pictures at once. So if you want to join, go to Karen's_corner and you can see what I did and see all the prompts. And I also have the hashtag Karen's Corner challenge, and it would be fun if you could join me. So I can understand that you don't have Cats on Appletrees stamps, or the stamps that we want to use that day, but you can also use pictures or other stamps or whatever, just as long as it's black and white with a little bit of color. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun, guys. Okay, so the rest of the day I'm gonna stamp a few more pages because I'm already 4 days behind. But I'm gonna show you in a minute. So I've been stamping for a few hours and I had so much fun doing that. Let me open it up. I'm still not sure about the button. This one or this one. Anyway, so over here I'm gonna do the prompts, like I said, but I only have the first 5. I lost the paper where I wrote it on, so I have to ask Mario what were the prompts. So I'm gonna do that later on. This page I'm just gonna leave empty because I want to. So then you have this page. So the prompt was peacock, and this is a new stamp. And by the way, this is a new stamp, this is a new stamp, and this is a new stamp. No, this one I already had from my advent calendar. So I stamped the peacock and I put this weird little chick on here and then this chicken, and I just drew all these little hills and then some beautiful little flowery thingies just floating through the air. And it says, if you're lucky enough to be different, never change. I thought it would go well with this. The hard part about these pages is finding the quote that you think fits. And all my pages are gonna have the border because I just love that with this. Funny, right? And then some glittery stones. So I sent this picture to Mario and she sent hers back and she had 2 peacocks and both with glittery stones. We had a bit of the same idea. So then day 2, the prompt was squares. So I have a stencil by Darkroom Door and I just went over it with a bit of ink. And then enjoy today, dream big, worry less, let it be, and always choose adventure. And then just some random weird, stupid little stamps. I just love these. So first 2 pages done. So then I thought, let's do page 3 and 4 as well, because I was 4 days behind. So day 3, the prompt was stokstaartjes in Dutch, and that translates to meerkats, which actually is, I think, a Dutch word. But anyway, meerkats. And I thought, what shall I do? I have those 3 new ones, the big ones, and I also have this little one. So on a skateboard, of course. And then I saw this dog and thought, oh, that's gonna be fun. So you just go through your stamps and think, what's gonna be fun? And then I needed something in the air, so a meerkat on a parachute, because why not? Trust your crazy ideas. And it was really fun to make. And these little dots are all, well, specks, are also by Cats on Appletrees. These I just drew myself. And then this one, the prompt was mushrooms. So because we bought 2 new mushrooms, and I thought, what shall I do? I can do a little cat underneath, which is crazy because this is either a huge mushroom or a very tiny cat. And then I thought, well, let's put an ox on top of it and a wolf or whatever it is. But then the butterfly is huge and it has ants hanging from it, which are huge as well, and a creepy spider. And then there are shrimp over here, because why not? And a huge, huge caterpillar. I just thought this is a crazy page because it has a penguin on a parachute. And but in my defense, I was left unsupervised. It's just fun to do, guys. So I've made 4 pages already. And tomorrow the prompt will be cat. So I'm gonna do that one as well. So if you wanna check it out or join or whatever, go to my Instagram again, Karen's_corner, and maybe join. And yeah, I had so much fun making this book. So I hope you liked the video. If you did, you know I would love a thumbs up, and would love it if you subscribe, and I would love it if you leave some comments down below. First of all, I still don't know. I think it's so weird, this button, that maybe it's funny because it's so weird, or I'm gonna do this one. I would love to know what you think. Okay, that's it for today. Oops, for today, guys. All that's left to say is I absolutely love these stamps and the fun pages you can make with it. And also, groetjes uit Holland. Greetings from Holland.